Governor Ducey updating us on coronavirus in Arizona, also trying to draw attention to a very difficult subject, suicide. The governor spoke alongside lawmakers, health and education leaders, as well as advocates for veterans. They all say that the rate of suicide is higher as Arizonans live through this pandemic. Fox 10's Justin Lum live at Hamilton High School. Justin.
Well, John, Governor Ducey proclaimed this week Suicide Prevention Awareness Week. So today is World Suicide Prevention Day. The goal to stress mental health as much as public health during these tough times. Governor Doug Ducey started his news conference with grim statistics. 1,500 Arizonans died by suicide in 2019. Ducey says seniors, veterans, and young people are more vulnerable during the pandemic.
Many of them are struggling during this time of increased isolation and heightened stress.
As online learning becomes normal for students, Ducey says behavioral health providers have stepped up to counsel them through mental health issues virtually. State Superintendent of Public Instruction Kathy Hoffman on a difficult year for Arizona schools.
The risk is especially pronounced for young people, especially Native American students and LGBTQ students.
Free suicide prevention training is being offered to school staff, but for veterans, the risk of suicide is 3 times higher compared to non-veterans. The state reminding vets to use its resources. In response to more than 1,300 cumulative coronavirus cases at ASU, a higher number than other colleges in Arizona, Ducey gave credit to President Michael Crow and university officials
for really giving it the college try, and I believe they're going to be successful in doing this, and we know that there's going to be adjustments along the way.
Meanwhile, the state's health director says a COVID-19 vaccine task force is working on the potential distribution.
When we had this issue back in 2009 and were responsible for getting out the 2009 influenza vaccine, we worked very closely with our community partners because it's our community providers and our large mass immunizers that are going to do the bulk of the immunizations. And so we are working to get them registered so that they are ready to be able to potentially receive direct shipment for vaccine.
The Dr. Christ also announced the Roll Up Your Sleeve campaign set to launch tomorrow, reminding the public to get your flu shots for this upcoming season. Live in Chandler, Justin Lum, Fox 10 News.
Justin, thanks.